EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Sideline, the head coach of the Bears. His side should be coming in with some fresh legs after their bye last week. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the 49ers. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Scott, Brock Ewan with you, hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And Monday night prime time is underway. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Bennett.
The drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Bears getting close, so they're going to take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. They're led by one of the fastest quarterbacks in the game from Alabama. Here's Jalen Milroe.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up a 2nd and 5.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Shotgun now for Milroe. And he's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now to the incompletion.
Let's go now.
Milroe from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. Running in the red zone. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The 49ers and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And with 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Forced back to his right. Now a hit, and Jackson loses the ball. Oh, and the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. If you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Finally caught, and he lost the football. And the Bears have it. Shoots away from one. And they'll take over a little further upfield.
You got fucked up.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. When they get the ball back, with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Milrow with it on 1st. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to drive.
Not gonna lie, that was some bullshit.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down.
From the gun, Milrow. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bears pull out in front further, 13-zip. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a 1st down off this defense just yet. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
Drive starts with an option, right side. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but someone would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Lamar off the play fake. Gets it through the middle. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Gets him on a quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Henderson here from the gun. Running in the red zone. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
13 yards on the play. That's another.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 1-score game. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Sending him on the dive. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early lead for the Bears. Back to Levi Stadium right after this.
Ready.
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 13-point lead. One after try good by Reichert. And the Bears double their lead to 14. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Now it's Jackson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
Bennett.
3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Another punt coming up. Matt Ariza to do the honors once again. The Bears and quarterback Jalen Milroe readying for their next drive. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. They'll run here on 1st down. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 30.
It's Milroe. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Viking 18.
1st down throw here from Milroe. Throw left side, complete. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
10 yards on the pickup.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Come on. Hey! Pass to 60. Pass.
Working now from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. Here's Milrow to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and short. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Milrow to throw on 4th. Completed over the middle. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space. Your buddies do the rest around you in a big play.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Starting from the 5. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. 49ers back on offense and set to take over. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. He's halts in after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36. 1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Sticking with Henderson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuck in the run. That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. There has been nothing that can stop them, so we got to assume this drive, Brock, likely going to end in a touchdown as well. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. To the air on 3rd and long. And the defender's there. He's going to get taken down for the sack. And that brings us to the 2-minute warning. So on 4th down, outruns J.K. Scott to send it skyward. Collects this to the 32. And it's a gain of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning. So just 1 minute and 52 seconds remaining now in our 1st half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he's brought down after a short gain. Here's Jackson to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Putting a receiver in motion. Jackson now on third. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. Matt Ariza on to punt. Chicago getting set to take the field now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go. Liking 18.
Milroe from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. After the incompletion, second and 10 once again from the 20. Shotgun now for Milroe. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
The right side, caught by Smith. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. First down, here's Lamar. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. So play number one almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number two has in store. Man in motion, out of the slot. Throwing again is Lamar. Finds him over the middle. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throw here, third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Starts his return from the 23. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. The Bears returning their offense, and this running back to the field. And up a very comfortable 3 scores. Really no need to try and get anything here. So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Come on.
Milroe looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. From the gun, Milroe escapes the pocket. Cracks on one to Jameson Williams. And he gets him the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here. Air it out on 3rd. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
It's 4th down.
Trying for it with Milroe. Pass complete, screenplay. And he's out of bounds just before the sticks, Brock. They're going to turn it over on downs. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And they continue to trail by 21.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
It's a nice field position here. Bears getting set, first and 10.
18, Pioneer. 60 Eagles.
to throw it. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. So one side is going to have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. Sanders all set to send it away. His return starts at the 5. That's some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. The Bears and quarterback Jalen Milroe readying for their next drive. And his start to the season has been special, hasn't it? The way he's played, it's no surprise at all that he's leading the NFL in passing.
Tap the 60. Go.
Milroe with it on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Go play action here. It's Milroe. It's his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Working now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready.
Off the play fake, Milroe. Looking to his fullback now. And he's tackled for no gain. 49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Just about a yard to the markers. They're going to take the risk and go for this. Trying to push this past the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Trying to work quickly now.
And the Bears, 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll run here, following the penalty. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Liking 18.
To the air, Milroe. It's all target to Williams. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's another Bears 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Come on, go.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Complete out to the right. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
3-yard pickup.
Milroe now to throw. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Intended for number 34. Incomplete.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And brings it in. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Bears 1st down. 1st and goal, Chicago.
He's going to throw it again. That one's complete, right side. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Throwing here, Milroe. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal. Milroe from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Bears grow their lead yet again.
49ers 7.
Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. So here come the 49ers on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. New set of downs for him from the 31.
13.
Henderson on his own read. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Pistol snap to Jackson. Finds him on the crossing route. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40, and that brings up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Jackson trying to sneak it. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Tag! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And they're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Unlock line. Unlock
Pistol,
line.
Henderson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now, it looks like we're going to need to take a moment, Brock. An injured player on that snap, and it is running back Travion Henderson who's getting looked at.
Check.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They'll throw for it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it after a 2nd interception of the season. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison.
To throw. Here's Milrow. Dump off, caught by his back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Bronco switch. Reload.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Bears with possession and a big enough lead. They can probably coast the rest of the way. Nickel set from the Niners on 3rd down.
Come on.
3rd and long for him here. Gets it to him on the screen. He's counting some space as he crosses the 45. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Let's go.
First down throw here from Milrow. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Ready.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready. 19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears keep running away with this. One after try good by Reichert. And the Bears continue piling onto this lead. Now following the play, one of the 49ers banged up. He's in some pain. We're going to pause here as he gets checked on. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Down at the 26. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Option give to Henderson. He's out in the clear. Reaches the 40. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
70.
Again, it's Brooks. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
From the red zone now. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. Get in the red zone defensively. You'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
This one's caught. He almost gets to the 5. It goes out at the 6.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
They're down in 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. I'll throw it. That one's caught. Judy has it. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's another 49er first down.
That's got it. Look at the power. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Okay, the old vernacular was hybrid. The new age vocabulary, it's positionless, and you're seeing it across so many sports. When you've got an athlete, you just want to put him on the field in any position to make a play, like he just did right in the middle of it.
Looking forward with Brooks. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over.
Set up the screen. Brooks. Oh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal. Now the field goal unit runs on for its 2nd try tonight. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Sanders sends it through. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Fielded at the 7. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. With touchdowns on their last 2 drives, Brock, they're playing some of their best offense here. Could they try for 3 in a row despite the lead? Let's find out. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Bears getting closer to a 7-0 start. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. All set now, 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Looking slant route, complete. And this is picked up by the 49ers. So they steal away possession and add some extra yards to their offense after that fumble return. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Ready! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out. Just needs one more step there to reach midfield.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally. But really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And he's been one of the players of this game. And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. It looks to be at about the 17-yard line. Here come the Bears back out on offense. They're looking to just hang on to the ball through the finish. Defense has all of its timeouts, but with this game out of reach, a good chance they just let it run. They're going to pass it here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be first down, Chicago. Here's a throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Back to pass on 1st and 10. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Alert! Alert!
Connects on the crosser. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready!
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
So the Bears take this one on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports with my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt.